Hello, hello! Pete's Packs here with Magic Origins Fat Pack number 5. Let's see what we get. So, I wonder... Put in the comments what you think what color you think the die for the last Fat Pack is going to be. I don't know if this one's going to be green or gold. I'm not sure if there's any options. I'm pretty sure they seeded each case so that you could get one of each color if you bought the whole case, but I'm not 100% sure. This is a Jace case, or a Jace Fat Pack. Jace case. We'd love to pull Jace. Jace being one of the big hits, Jace Friends Prodigy specifically, being one of the big hits for the set. Also be very happy with any of the other Flip Walkers, Days Undoing. Trying to think of what else really big is in this set. Alright, and we get a green one. So we have, in fact, pulled the full WUBRG for our spin downs. Very nice. That green doesn't show up. It's very green on screen, I guess. Here, let's see if we can get the lighten up a bit. I don't know why the color's so skewed. You can kind of see it. It's very much it's green and blue speckled. I'm not sure why that's not showing up very well. Like getting the color balance. Oh, that's so bright. Okay, let's see if we can get the white balance set. No, that's too dark. Too dark. Too dark. Oh, no, that's washed out. Like, lighting is hard. That's enough fooling around. We've got packs to crack. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think the last die color is going to be. So we have pulled one of each so far. I think that there's a gold one. So 5. So that's our first 5 packs. Then we have our last 4 here for a total of 9. Got our pack of lands. Now let's get cracking. Pack number 1. I like that we can actually read all the text now. Our commons. Negate, nice. Oh. Read the bones. Llanowar Empath. Or Empath, sorry, Empath. Joraga Invocation. Meteorite. Rogue's Passage. Very nice. Caves of Koilos. Awesome. That's our first Caves of Koilos, and we get a flip card. Now, when Origins was in, I actually did quite well making using a airbrush to make specialized tokens that were the color, or the walker masked off, and then everything else blanked out with the color of the walker. That was a lot of fun. I miss doing those. They were really cool custom tokens. Alright, pack number 2. One of these days I will pull up some of those older ones and show them. Right. It's a little more readable. We have our commons. Commons. Elemental Bond, Eyeblight Massacre, nice. Now, Eyeblight Massacre, if I remember correctly, was originally printed as a common and gets played in Pauper. We have Possessed Scob. Okay, and a Dark Petition. That is Dark Petition number 4. We've managed to pull a play set of Dark Petitions in this, in our Fat Pack case. We have double-faced cards at card. Alright, pack number 3. Dark Petition was heavily played in a couple of different decks when this was in Standard. It was used in a little bit in Bring to Light as kind of a chain spell. You could chain into it. It was also used in a kind of, trying to think, was it? I think it was a Sultai control that used one of the what was it called? Used Nissa's Revelation, I think it was. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Talent of the Telepath. Alright. Target opponent reveals the top 7 cards of his or her library. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from among them without paying its mana cost. Then that player puts the rest into his or her graveyard. And then Spell Mastery, if you have 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, you may cast up to 2 revealed instant and or sorcery cards instead of 1. So Talent was kind of a juke that you could take with a few different decks. I remember having this in my sideboard. Don't remember a whole lot else, though. Right? We have pack number 4? Yeah, pack number 4. That was our first Talent of the Telepath, by the way. And we have our commons, another Fairy Miscreant, very neat. Our Miscreant. Right. Dreadwaters we actually played a little bit. That was used in Sphinx's something control. It was the Sphinx card from this set. Seismic Elemental, Gnarlroot Trapper, Possessed Scob, Abbot of Curl Keep. Alright. That was played heavily in mono red at the time. There's so many good cards in this set that I forgot about. Abbot of Curl Keep. That is our first one. We have a Forest and a end card for Renown. Alright, pack number 5. This is a Jace pack. Commons. Aerial Volley. Great sideboard card at the time. So we have Clash of Wills, Goldforged Sentinel, and Enthralling Victor for our uncommons. So we have another Disciple of the, or we have Disciple of the Ring. Not another. This is our first one, I believe. 1, exile a instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Choose 1. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. It gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Tap target creature, untap target creature. Let's see. Disciple of the Ring. First one. Then a flip token. And Uncharted Realms. That card. Alright, pack 6 is another Jace pack. Our commons. Read the Bones, very nice. Lenore Empath. We have Hydrolash, Reclusive Artificer, and Sigiled Starfish. Then we get a Nissa! Nice! Nissa Vastwood Seer. Nissa was used to more or less ramp not really ramp, more fix your lands, but the backside of her was very powerful at the time. It still is, for the most part. You just keep ticking her up to ramp. And she defended herself pretty well with that 4/4. Ashaya, the Awakened Wood. She's got a token, so we will actually put that token with her for in the future. Alright, and an ad card. Very nice, Nissa. So far we have pulled Nissa, we have pulled Liliana, we've pulled 2 Chandras. Just need Jace and Kithian now. This is a Chandra pack. Touch of Moonglove. Very nice. Okay. Touch of Moonglove actually has a few combos. Very Miscreant, Swift Reckoning, Clash of Wills, Knightly Valor, and Jace's Sanctum. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1. This was actually used in a few control decks at the time. Jace's Sanctum. Let's see. It's for 1. It's also used in the Sphinx's... Is it Sphinx's Insight? It wasn't Sphinx's Revelation. Just 2 and a blue. And it milled cards, and I forget. It was a 2 and a blue enchantment. It milled cards. I don't really remember anything else about it. Alright, this is a Gideon pack, and this is pack number 8. Commons. An Elvish Visionary, very nice. Always good to have more of those. For our uncommons, we have Warhorn, Call of the Full Moon, and Dwennan's Elite. Very nice. And then we get a Demonic Pact. All right. This was used with Harmless Offering. Jeez, could not remember the name for a second. To gift your opponent this once it only had the you lose the game mode left. There were a few other really cool things you could do with it. You could of course sack it, but this was a huge part of several combos. That is our first Demonic Pact. That's a very fun card too. And with Chandra Emblem. Very nice. We will go back to one of the Chandras we pulled and put this in the sleeve with them. There we go. Chandra. Put her emblem with her. The emblems were very hard to come by for this set originally. They're actually still fairly pricey. I think the cheapest one I've seen is like $5. So those are good pulls. Now for our last but not least, we have a Liliana pack. This is pack 9. Alright. Have our commons. Good old Bone to Ash. And we have for our uncommon Skysnare Spider, Angel's Tomb, and Consul's Lieutenant. And then we get Hallowed Moonlight. So this was actually a fantastic sideboard card at the time. This was a good way of blowing out cards like Collected Company. And it has largely been replaced by Containment Priest. But it does still occasionally show up in... There it is, Hallowed Moonlight. It does occasionally still show up in sideboards. Okay, then we have a Plains and an Uncharted Realms card. All right, some very cool pulls. Definitely some throwbacks there. I pulled at least 2 mythics, or we pulled 3 mythics, which is very, very good. So, very nice. As always, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.